All right, hey guys, same drill as always for your unit tests. Listen to this video, fill out the Google form, and then submit. Remember, when you submit, if it tells you got something wrong that you know you got right, don't worry. I always go through and I check these myself. So we're going to get started with sounds. Your first sound, and you have three different options here. Type the letters that make up the R controlled pair So sound number one, type the letters that make the sound And like I said, you have three different options. Sound number two, type the letters that make the R controlled pair or. Or. And then sound number three, type the letters that make the R controlled pair R. R. All right, and if I'm moving too fast, remember this is a video. You can pause it, run it back, do what you need to do. Your first unit word, I'm going to give you the base word first and then the suffix. So go ahead and spell the base word. Curve. Curve. We hit a curve in the road. And remember what might need to be at the end of curve, what letter can't stand to be at the end of a word. And then we're going to add the suffix to make curves. Curves. There were several curves in the road. So unit word number one is curves. Unit word number two, spell the word stir. Stir. As in, could you please stir the chili? And then to stir, we're going to add the ed suffix to make stirred. Stirred. I stirred the chili. And think about your base word. Is it 111? If you're adding a vowel suffix, what might you need to do? Stirred is word number two. Word number three, base word is star. Star. There was a bright star in the sky. And then look at that base word. Think, is it 111? Because we're about to add a vowel suffix. We're going to add the ing suffix to make starring. Starring. My favorite actor is starring in a new movie this year. So word number three is starring. All right. Base word for word number four is sharp. Sharp. My pencil lead was very sharp. And then to sharp, we're going to add the ly suffix to make sharply. Sharply. He was dressed very sharply. Word number four is sharply. All right. Base word for word number five is torch. Torch. Tap it out if you need to. And then we're going to add the S suffix to make torches. Torches. So word number five is torches. The family used several torches to light their backyard. Torches. Base word for word number six is smirk. Smirk. The boy had a funny smirk on his face after he told his joke. Smirk. And then we are going to add the ing suffix to make smirking. What are you smirking about? Word number six is smirking. Base word for word number seven is harsh. Harsh. She told a really harsh joke. And then to harsh, we're going to add the ly suffix to make harshly. Harshly. The teacher harshly treated her students. All right. So number seven was harshly. Base word for number eight is serve. Serve. The waiter is about to serve us our meal. Serve. Once again, for that base word, think about what you might need at the end to close in that v sound. And then we are going to add a vowel suffix. So you might need to drop something. Hint, hint. We're going to add the ing suffix to make serving. Serving. She practiced serving the ball in volleyball. Serving. All right. Base word for number 9 is slur. Slur. He was so dizzy his speech began to slur. Slur. Look at that base word. Think is it 111 because we're about to add a vowel suffix. Id. Slurred. Slurred. His speech was slurred because he was having a stroke. Slurred is word number 9. And then word number 10, the base word is squirm. Squirm. The student began to squirm in his seat. And then to squirm, we're going to add the ed suffix to make squirmed. Squirmed. So to review what you should have for your unit words, number 1 is curves. 2, stirred. 3, starring. 4, sharply. 5, torches. 6, smirking. 7 is harshly. 8, serving. 9, slurred. And then 10, squirmed. Going into phrases, and remember for phrases, you don't need to worry about capitalizing anything. These aren't full sentences. So, phrase number 1 is a smarter girl. Is a smarter girl. Phrase number 2 is a stormy year. A stormy year. Phrase 3, very large armful. Very large armful. And then phrase number 4 is tarred the pavement. Tarred the pavement. And for tarred, think about the base word tar. You're adding the ed suffix. Think if you need to double anything. All right, and then finally, your 2 sentences. I am looking for proper capitalization and punctuation here. It's a part of your grade. So, sentence number 1. Our 4 children will be thirsty and starving for sure. Our 4 children will be thirsty and starving for sure. And then sentence number 2, the furry dogs barked once every hour. The furry dogs barked once every hour. So go ahead now. If you need to run anything back, run it back. Just make sure that you have all of your answers on the Google form and please submit. Thank you.